got bullied liking Pokemon. And then when Pokemon Go came out, everyone started liking them. Now when it's famous, everyone likes it. No one's getting bullied liking Pokemon. What? Hey guys, today we're going to be looking at Andrei Terbea. And it's looking like it's 5-minute crafts. Sorry for the squeaky chair. It is cheap chair, an office chair. How life hacks ruined the internet. So let's see what will happen. Who likes 5-minute crafts? They are very iconic as well. When they make a spoon out of a spoon, that was very cool for a 5-minute craft. And yeah, let's go. 5-minute crafts. Andrei Terbea.
5-minute crafts.
That was so loud.
There are many videos out there on this topic, some on the more critical side, others made just to poke fun at a trend that has rapidly taken over in the past couple of years. But I haven't seen a lot of videos to concisely talk about the larger phenomenon at play here. Why channels like 5-minute crafts are successful, what the effects are, and how the trend this channel is founded on is actually altering the creative market. Although these videos have pretty much become a meme at this point, there is a lot of fascinating stuff under the surface, so we're gonna approach this from a somewhat unconventional point of view. I'm also happy to say that this video is sponsored by the Ridge Wallet, but we're going to talk about that a little more towards the end of the video. For now, let's take a brief look at the history of life hacks as a genre and how 5-minute crafts managed to hijack it, becoming a legitimate media juggernaut.
They are a meme though. Hacking life hacks. I don't even know if they actually work.
The term life hack was first used in 2004, signifying a clever tip or technique for accomplishing some familiar task more easily and efficiently. In a world of fast-paced, shareable content, life hacks quickly became a niche of their own. Starting around 2011, this trend grew exponentially. There was a huge demand for life hacks content, and under these circumstances, a lot of channels popped up around 2015-2016, such as Troom Troom, So Yummy, or the one that's currently by far the most successful.
I don't even know those.
What might seem surprising at this point
maybe
is
because
that the content
they
made back then was actually quite useful. There's no way of knowing
Facebook,
whether the life hacks they showed were devised by them or just copied from elsewhere, but for, let's say, students or young adults who couldn't afford specific professional tools, the channel offered a lot of creative alternatives for various tasks around the house. I mean, I was a student once. I was broke as hell. Had I known that you can just put baking soda in a clogged drain and wash it down with vinegar and hot water, do you understand how life-changing that could have been?
What?
Especially when you've lived in a dorm with 3 other students who never cleaned after themselves. I've seen things, man. I've seen things. So to see how 5-minute crafts started with decent content, but as they understood how to milk the algorithm, the focus moved from legitimately useful life hacks to whatever's happening over here.
What is that?
Why? The people behind it must have realized pretty early on that the quality of the content is not what's being rewarded, and that instead making videos that people shared would ultimately take the business forward.
Especially the original
laser focus on shareability. 5-minute crafts.
I think they're very famous on Facebook.
Nonsensical videos filled with bright colors and manipulative visual tactics, oftentimes even neglecting the laws of physics, and it worked. Today, the channel is about to pass 70 million subscribers on YouTube. It has over 19 billion views. It's the #1 how-to channel on the platform and the 3rd biggest channel in the United States.
What?
But here's the catch. 5-minute crafts has nothing to do with the United States.
What the fuck? How? Wow. Putting something here over your eyes. Wow. That... Instead of just taking off your glasses, you would put it better. See? Oh, that doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. Oh, okay, my hair's stuck.
At all. The company running the channel is operating an entire machinery on the other side of the world, churning out content at insane rates with seemingly no interest whatsoever
it's so crazy
in the
though.
value of
Share this video
out, and unfortunately inspiring many others
on Reddit or something
to follow suit.
Old McDonald's and a content.
5-minute crafts is owned by a company called The Soul Publishing, which in turn is owned by 2 Russian gentlemen operating from Cyprus, a tax haven that famously protects the wealth and privacy of a lot of shady business people, most often of those known as Russian oligarchs. Now, does that mean that The Soul Publishing is itself a shady company? Probably not, but the coincidence should at the very least raise an eyebrow. On the flip side, they describe themselves as, and I quote, one of the world's most prolific and popular popular online media companies, delivering engaging and irresistibly shareable content for all ages in 18 different languages, distributed via a social media-driven cross-platform network. And that's a very fancy way of admitting that they are, in fact, a content farm. According to their own website, the Soul Publishing distributes content across over 100 YouTube channels and 50 plus Facebook pages that they own, with over 500 original videos produced monthly in 18
That's crazy. Very
Check this out. Last month, the Soul Publishing became the most watched media company in the world in terms of cross-platform views, topping mainstream behemoths like Viacom, Warner Media, or Disney. Now,
wow, Disney?
I can't help but admire their grind because, let's be honest, building a business of this size in just a few years takes a considerable amount of vision and skill. But on the other hand, I can see the ripple effects of their presence on the creative market.
Well, for just one base.
When platforms like YouTube and Facebook reward this type of content, more people will emulate it. When shareability is more important than quality, why would anyone spend 100+ hours on a piece of content when they see how much easier it is to apply the 5-minute crafts formula?
They're not even
And that's
5
just
minutes
the tip
anymore.
of the iceberg. Underneath it lies a much more dangerous question, that of child safety.
Why is there passing on? Ooh. There's something bad happened?
When studying internet culture, memes, and trends, it's important to observe how successful ideas oftentimes influence what type of content is being created platform-wide. A great example of that is what's been happening recently on YouTube with Pokemon cards.
That's so crazy though, a lot of people showing love for Pokemon. When I used to love, I got bullied liking Pokemon. And then when Pokemon Go came out, everyone started liking them. Now when it's famous, everyone likes it. No one's getting bullied liking Pokemon. What? That doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. It's unfair. Completely unfair.
Most of the times, as is the case with
They said I was a kid, or liking.
of ethics. The life hacks trend has been pushed so far that it eventually started to become dangerous. 5-Minute Crafts made a so-called life hack where they teach their impressionable young audience to put strawberries in bleach to get white strawberries. Isn't that just quirky? Nowhere in the video does it say do not try this at home. There was apparently no disclaimer that ingesting bleach can have major harmful effects. And even the title of the video is 36 Crazy Fruit Hacks You Should Try in all caps. It does look like they cut out the bleached strawberries part after causing some backlash, although the timestamp for it can still be found in their description. The top comments to this video are mostly in reference to how dangerous it is, with people saying stuff like, let's all eat bleached strawberries.
Kind of makes sense
could possibly go
that
wrong.
you shouldn't eat bleached strawberries or white strawberries, but of course, you know, kids will try everything, which is pretty crazy. Of course, any chemicals you should not ingest and not eat. It is their fault for not telling them what to do, not to do. This is dumb. Why would you want strawberries in the first place?
For summer parties.
It looks dead.
Bleached strawberries just like grandma used to make. I'm waiting for the day these people have to go to court because someone's child has been hurt due to YouTube allowing this content. But regardless of the concerned comments, the like to dislike ratio of this video is disproportionately in its favor. And if you think this is only dangerous to kids, a 22-year-old woman from Birmingham, England was rushed to the hospital after following a similar life hack by food blog Delish, boiling 2 eggs in the microwave, which then exploded in her face, causing severe burns and leaving her permanently scarred. Furthermore, in 2019, two girls tried to replicate a life hack they had seen on a YouTube channel called Mrs. Ye, which showcased how to cook popcorn in a tin can. The experiment ended in an explosion, leaving the one 12-year-old girl severely injured and causing the death of her 14-year-old sister.
Okay,
This
I
content
didn't think
is
there
one
was
of the
gonna
most
be this.
successful on the internet, and at the same time, because of how
I didn't even think there was this deep.
it's also one of the most dangerous to the people that watch it.
The A looks so gross.
Becomes, who's to blame here? Is it the creator? Maybe, but if one channel isn't making these videos, many others will, and there are plenty of them fighting for the #1 spot. Are the children or the parents to blame? I guess they do share part of the responsibility, because at the end of the day, you need to educate your kids to not do dangerous things.
No, I didn't even know that happened.
But expecting every child in the world to be well parented is just naive. So is it then the platform's fault for allowing these channels to thrive and to print money in their content farms without any consequence? probably. But then some voices would also raise the question of censorship if the platforms stepped in. So even here, there is no clean-cut answer. It's kind of a big dilemma. But one thing remains clear: life hacks as a genre, in the way it has evolved, is a serious problem. And it's not only thriving, but continuing to pass milestone after milestone with no signs of slowing down. Now, I'm curious what you guys think. Where do we place the blame for these accidents that happen as a result? But more importantly, how do we fix this? Because this is clearly something that needs a well-educated solution. As always, I'm looking forward to reading your comments down below, especially the more nuanced ones, because this isn't as black and white as it might appear at first glance. And while you type your answers down there, I want to take a moment to talk about today's sponsor, The Rage Wall.
Well, to me, while he's reason, to me, it needs to be the creator needs to be accountable. Like in Twitch, there are bans if you do something bad. On YouTube, they should do that as well when you put out a very bad video. Bad content, it's fine, you know, like it's really cringe or something like that. But that's something that caused someone's death or something bad actually happened to that person. To me, they need to be accountable for that. For me at least, that's my opinion. That if 5-minute hacks, 5-minute crafts did that as well, that they should be held accountable. That's what they did, which is pretty encouraging bad behavior or bad crafts, life hacks that cause someone's injury. That's my opinion, because if they make these kinds of videos that is very misleading on saying this will work or this will be very safe, you know, they should be accountable for your content, because what you create, you should be accountable. They are a company, so they can be held accountable, I guess, because you should take responsibility of what content you've been releasing. Because if someone did that, well, it did happen. Someone did get in trouble. It's not YouTube's fault as well. There's millions of videos posted every day. I don't know if that's actual facts, but there's a lot of videos being posted every day. YouTube can't take all of those videos being posted and watch all of those and check if they are safe. They probably could, but it's probably bots that are going to be watching it, so it's not going to be 100% safe. So they won't really be able to see that as well and that much. If you're a child, you should stay at YouTube Kids. You should not be going on YouTube. I didn't even know. I thought scammers are gone. I didn't even think scammers would be on YouTube, but there are. They make you click links that, oh, if you get this, press this link, you'll have free answers or other things, free codes, free gift cards. Yeah, I didn't even know that. I thought they were just gone. I got scammed as well for clicking a link that they said that you would get this. I'm an adult and I got fooled. Imagine having a kid that would click everything, you know? They would get fooled as well. So yeah, watch out for scammers and do not believe everything that's in the internet and seeing that, oh, this is safe. Don't do that. And anything that's related to toxic stuff, especially bleach, do not do it. Yeah, don't do those. It's pretty common sense not to do those. Search it first if it's safe. Be safe. Share this video. Those are my thoughts on the video platform, Facebook and YouTube. They should not be accountable, because as a creator you want to be free to create stuff, but you should not be creatively free to scam people. You should not. I keep on doing this. There's no limit. You should not be creatively free to scam people and deceive people on what you can do and it's safe to do. That's why there's always disclaimers that you should not be doing these. Only adults should do these, because adults have right of mind. But again, the people that were in the video still did those, and they got into the hospital, which is pretty. Yeah, I wouldn't do these. I wouldn't cook a popcorn using a can. I don't even know how that would explode. A can and a popcorn, but I'm not here to find out. Someone already did, because they got hurt. So yeah, that's very crazy. They got hurt for that. I wouldn't even try these 5-minute crafts. Just watch it, laugh at it, that's it. Don't do anything that they're showing, except if it's actually, you know, very useful and possibly won't hurt you. be safe. If you think it's not safe, don't do it. If you think it's risky or sus, don't do it. It's the best way to do it. It's the best way to be safe. Don't do those. Subscribe. Look at graph. Look at graph. Subscribe, please. Subscribe. Please subscribe. Share this video. Hope you guys like the video. Leave a like and subscribe. Comment down below what you think. Have you done these 5-minute crafts? Comment this word. And yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. We watched the whole thing. Thank you so much. And that's all for me. See you in the next one.
Hope you guys liked the video. Leave a like and subscribe. And click that bell button so you get notified when I post another video.
Comment this so I know.